Hey, what's going on, guys? Y'all see the title, and if you do not know, our current president, um, Donald Trump, has decided he wants to excommunicate transgenders out of the military. Um, and I really just wanted to comment on that um, from the perspective of the fact that I know, like, especially because I know, like, what kind of channel I have and I know what kind of viewers and subscribers. Most of my subscribers are of a Christian background. And I know a lot of the times as Christians, we don't always, we're not always thoughtful. We don't think before we speak. We like to point out the law and point out the rules and point out faults, but we don't like to be delicate. We don't like to be kind. We don't like to show a spirit of humanity whenever we're executing these thoughts. And I would just like to, I would like to invite us to think before we speak. And our favorite verse to quote is, homosexuality is an abomination. But just like homosexuality is an abomination, all sin is an abomination. Just because you take a verse out of context, and the context was he was speaking to people who are dealing with that struggle. Just because you take a verse out of context and you try to damn a group of people or try to guilt trip a group of people into stopping to do something, you have your own something. Masturbation is an abomination, involves your sexual organ. Sex before marriage is an abomination. It's a sin. Pornography, that gossiping, being angry, all these things are an abomination to God because they're sins. No sin is greater than the other. So, from that perspective, that religious, judgmental perspective, that's not how you, first, that's not how you win people over. That's not, if that's your goal. If your goal is to be petty and your goal is to belittle people, to make yourself feel better, by all means, make as many crazy comments as you like. But if your goal is really genuinely to help people, that ain't how you do it, first off. And second off, these are people who are signing a document to potentially be killed so that you can have the freedom to watch this video, to make your crazy comment, to go to church in general, no matter what church you go to marry that boy or that girl or whatever, whatever your affiliation is. All those freedoms these people are willing to die for so you can enjoy those freedoms, no matter what they choose to do when you're not around. And first, not only are you doing them a disservice, but essentially you're disservicing yourself. Because if we could be honest, a lot of us aren't willing to die for much of anything, much less willing to die. They're literally willing to die for you. Not only just for you, for your freedom, for an idea that you may have later on in life. They're dying for that to even be possible for you to have access to. So really, you need to be commending and thanking these people. But exactly, like, I don't know, like, the extent of the law right now when it comes to Trump passing this law, like how permanent this is, if this is going to stick. As of today, I just watched the news on CNN. He has issued that order to excommunicate transgenders from the military. But if there is a way to reverse it, hopefully they do get a chance to reverse it. And if not, that's just another sad thing. It's just sad. Like, it's so many things that have gone on in our culture and our community as of this year that creates segregation. It's just sad and it's pathetic. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, please hit the thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. And if you get a chance, we just released another video called Don't Be a Hater. Me and my friend Anthony Oliphant. Check that out. Like, share, and subscribe with your friends. And I love you. I pray blessings over your life and that you have a great and prosperous week. All right.